Hello everyone, welcome back and welcome to viewers to some more Stormworks. Today we are back working on our, let's call it the Saturn 6. We'll call it the Saturn 6 Titan. That's what we're gonna call it. So yeah, we're gonna get working on this today. We do have a little bit more room in the workbench here that we can kind of build some thrusters with. So let's go ahead and grab this thing. Let's jump in and see how big we can make this thing. Okay, so we've got our command module, we've got our service module, we've got our lunar module, and we've got our adapter piece. Let's move this up. Let's get all of this out of the way. Let's see, how high do we want to go? I don't want to go all the way to the top because we do want to have some room here for some sort of emergency jettison system. How big do we want that to be? Let's just bring it down to, say, there. Just for now, that'll give us a little bit of room to work with, and then we can kind of work in here. So this is going to have its own system here to be able to fuel it. Now the question is, we don't need all the segments that the Saturn V had. We really just need a huge section here with tons of fuel that can push it through space. We'll need 2 large boosters, maybe 4 large boosters to get it out of atmosphere, and I think that will be all we need here. We'll have one less stage, I think, than the Saturn V had, and that'll be fine, honestly. So let's get to the bottom of this. Let's go ahead and get mirror mode on, and we'll start gridding this out. And we'll go, oh, where is it? Oh, I lost it. Let's go ahead and grab right there. Let's go all the way down, as far as we can go. And we went too far here, no worries. Easy delete. And we'll do the same thing on this here in the back, go all the way down. The best that you can, there we go. And to the bottom there. Man, this is gonna be a big rocket. I thought we were gonna run out of room here, and I think we'll actually have plenty. There we go, we've got that. Now I've just got to duplicate this a whole bunch of times. How do I wanna do this? I think we'll just, I thought about copying and pasting it, but I don't think that's not gonna be that quick. So we're just gonna do it like this. And I think because this is gonna take so long, I am just gonna do this, and then we will be back with you guys in a second. As soon as I learn how to rotate things. There we go. All right, we're gonna do this, and I will be back as soon as I have plugged all this out. All right, all that's done. I'm just gonna quickly copy and paste this, and then we will, come on, paste. There we go. Wow, game's struggling. Doesn't like all these blocks. All right, so that should be able to fit right in there like that. There we go, paste it, merge it, come on, get all that together, That's all one unit. Holy crap, that is a big rocket. Okay, so all that is one section. Does it need to be one section? I can't remember what we were gonna do, if we were gonna do all one solid section and then have this separate. I think we're just gonna do one solid section, and then that way we can do some boosters on the sides, because we don't need, I'm trying to think of how we're getting there. So solid rockets gets us to atmosphere. This section here is gonna push us from outer atmosphere all the way to the moon. Then when we get to the moon, we disconnect here, flip around, grab our lunar module, continue making our way to the moon. Yeah, I don't think we need the extra section here. Okay, let's get inside and let's fill this up with some tanks. Lots of room in here. So how do I want to do this? I think maybe we just do it like this. We'll get them in here in a nice, see, that's not even. So that would have to be, oops, that would be even. Does that mean one fits in there? It does. Okay, so we can use that as a kind of a base point to work off of. Man, I really wish they would take these tanks and give us a port on both ends, like the fuel tanks. I'm gonna keep saying it. I really wish that would happen. It would make something like this super easy to connect up now. And now watch, I'm gonna do all this, and then in a Friday from now, they're gonna do all the updates, and we'll actually have that, and I'll have to go back and rebuild this entire system. So that's not gonna work. We're gonna have some space in between these, like that. And then now, I shouldn't have done all this. I shouldn't have done all these. They're just in the way now. Get rid of all those. And then we can, oops. These are upside down. Okay, paste. Those should be the right way now. Okay, cool. Let me do like that. Let's go get these merged together. Get that out of there. Now let's get some pipes, and then we can kind of do this little section here, and then we can copy it over. So let's figure out how to do this. Oops, nope, we don't want that. We want to have this actually connect these. I can't tell what plane I'm working on, so JK and L is all backwards for me. So let's do, I'm trying to think how to do this. I think I'm gonna make all of these one gas, and then we can copy this and then bring it to the next row down, and that should make it a little easier to do things here. Let's go ahead and switch all these over to oxygen. Do the same thing on these. We'll make these oxygen, 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 oxygen. Okay, let's copy this. All right, so now we have a copy of our oxygen tanks. So we're gonna copy this several times. Copy, and of course we need to be inside here to see what's going on. Okay, so we're gonna paste that, merge this. Now I'm gonna come in here, I'm gonna color this stuff now, just so I don't get confused at what's going on. We'll come here, we'll just grab this. This will be our oxygen tanks. Paint up all that, and then these will be our hydrogen tanks. Now we can copy this and run this down the entire thing. Clear. Whoops. Okay, we'll do it like this first then, I guess. Resize. Resize. And oh my gosh, we got so much room here in the sides that I think we could we could probably throw a bunch more tanks in here. But we're gonna get this basic skeleton down the rocket first, and I just cut that. Paste it, clear, copy, and get back in here so we can see. Where are we at? Down here. Okay, so that will butt up against that. We can paste that, and it looks like we've got room for one more. So we can do that inside here, like that, right there, paste it. And how much room do we have left? Not a whole lot. Perfect, though. That gives us room for our thruster. We could probably move up on this and be okay. I don't think we'll need a huge tower on top for the escape module, but we'll be okay here. Let's get this in and merge it. There we go, merge all that. Now we are completely fueled up here. Let's get in and run some pipes now. So I think what we'll do is, just to make things easy, I'm gonna cut this line here, and then we're gonna cut, hang on. I gotta think this out. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I think this is how I'm gonna do it. Let's go blue. I'm gonna do 2 lines like this. We're gonna run these down the sides here. And if I can ever get in there, we'll do it like that. And then we'll take these, we'll run this all the way down. And this will be our main pathway for our oxygen. All the way down like that. Sure, come on, all the way down. Come all the way down. All the way down you go. All right, and we're gonna do the same thing here on this side. Nope, not there. Here. Then we need to go yellow. That's green. Yellow. Grab our T-piece. We'll do the same thing. We'll angle it down. And then we can come in and we can just connect off of these lines, which will be nice and easy. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll go straight piece. Come all the way down. All the way down. Come on, right there. Come on, all the way down. I saw you. I saw you. There you are. Perfect. All right, so now we'll come back up. We'll come to the... Actually, what we could do is we could copy this. This might make it easier. Do that, and that. Copy that. And then we can just drag this down every time we have a blue one. We can do one there, which now that's wrong because those need to be T-pieces, which is fine. We'll come in here and merge that whenever it wants to merge. Come on, merge that with that. There we go. Perfect. Rotate that in like that. Then now we can come in here and clear, copy this again. And then when we go down here to this guy, it's perfect. There we go. So now we're on this oxygen, paste it, merge it. Come on, call it done. Get in there. There we go. All right, so that was the last of that one. So now we got to do this again, but for the hydrogen. So that's already done. So we can actually use the one we were just using. So let's find it. Where is it at? Let's drag it out here real quick. We'll paste it. We're going to repaint this yellow. Clear. We're going to cut it. I'm going to rotate it back because everything is backwards on this one. Slide it back into place. And now let's go down and find it. So I think this one down here. That'll be our first one. Up. There we go. We can do that one. Paste. And that's it. Cool. Let's merge these. Get that merged up. Get that merged up. Cool. And then we can come down in here and we can put our thruster. So let's get some room out of here. And let's see. Thruster. Nope. It's called what? Rocket. And you guessed it. We're going to be using the big boy on this one. How much further do I need to go up in there to get this to fit? Okay. We got to move this thing up a lot. So we're going to move it up all the way and then we'll worry about the escape system later. Okay, why is it not? I need something to build off of here. So let's do this real quick. Is that the bottom of those? Okay, perfect. And then we'll grab that again. There we go. And is that facing the way I want it to? No, it is not. So we're gonna have to rotate this. Cut you, rotate, paste it. Now we can merge that bad boy. All right. And then now we can come in here and we actually clean up some of these sides because we don't need all this stuff here. Nope, that's, we do need that. Get rid of all this. Come on, this is gonna take a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and delete all this and then we'll be right back with you. Okay, so the reason I deleted all that was so that we can actually make this, you know, that's not even straight. Oh, come on, clear, cut, you go right there. Is that where you're supposed to be? Tell me that's even. That's even, okay, paste, merge it. We've got to build this up somehow, and that actually doesn't, I feel like we're out of room here. Let's grab the 1x2s, and just out of curiosity, where do they hit? They hit like right there. We could come down one with it, I think. That wouldn't be too bad. I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and build this out, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Build this out. There we go. Build that out, build this out. We'll bring this down. That means we can come down one with this, clear, cut, or we go to there, or we'll go to there. Let's go to there. And then what does that look like if I do this inside? Does that look terrible? I don't think it looks too bad. Let me get far away from it here. Yeah, I think that's okay, because then we'll have the boosters on the sides sticking down as well, and that'll give the boosters some room for their fins to come in. Yeah, okay. I think we are good here. Let's fill all this in. So we're gonna need some of these 2x2 pyramids to make this look nice. And we'll drag those down there. You know what, I'm just gonna do one side here, and then we'll copy and paste stuff over. Then we'll go to our 2x1s here. Those seem to fit, like that, and like that, and like that. And then we can come in here and easily do this. Where are 2x1 wedges? Here, we'll go across that way. That's the way you want to work today, Stormworks. That's the way we'll go. Okay, all that's done. Let's do this corner here, and then we can copy and paste this stuff over. So we'll come down with our 2x, nope, that's the wrong block. We want the 2x2s, and that should be good there. And then we can come in with one here, and that'll let us know what's wrong with this. That's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong. All this is wrong, I think. I think we're good here, because I believe this goes across like that. This goes across like that. Yeah. That like that. What do we do in here? Okay, not sure what to do here. So here's what I've learned. When you don't know what to do with a piece and you can't figure it out, come to the back side and look at it this way, and then you can figure out what piece is missing. So now that I'm looking at this, I realize that this is the 1x1 inverse. So now we can come and grab that. We can put that the way it needs to be, and then you can fill in those spots. Whoops, come on. There you go. And that should be it. Yeah, okay, cool. And then they just, you know, come in and fix those little spots there. Not like that, like that. Okay, and we gotta do the same thing down here. This is also funky. So I think we can do a block there. I think we can do a couple blocks in there. Maybe not there. This is gonna be another one of those 1x1 inverses. It's the only way we can kind of fix this corner here. And I think the same thing goes here. Yep, we can go like that. We'll delete that, bring it back, and like that. Perfect, now I'm gonna copy this and just rotate this around. And that should make things a little easier. Come on, clear. I'm gonna copy all this, copy all that, copy all that, and copy all that. Does that look good? That looks good. Let's copy it, take it to the back, flip it around. Oh, okay, we got some extra parts in here I didn't want, so we're gonna go ahead and paste this. Let's delete the stuff that we don't want to replace when we stick it back in there. There we go. We can come back and collect this again, copy, cut. Now that fits in there perfect like that. I mean, come off to the side, do the same thing. I just need to slide this in the right spot. Where is that? That is right there. Is that it? But that just deleted our thing. Why did that do that? Undo, undo. How am I one block out now? Did I measure this right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. How is this? And this is off. Again. Why? Okay, hang on. I'm off somewhere way up top here. Hold on, hold on, hold on. What has happened here? Why is everything off-centered? Is it all the... Oh, it's all the gas tanks. Those are off-centered. So I've been doing everything off-centered because of the gas tanks. Okay. Easy fix, easy fix. I thought for sure we had really screwed up something here. And I just broke that. Okay, try again. Resize all of this all the way down. Okay, I believe that is the entire system here. Let's cut that. It needs to go over one block, just one. There we go. That should be centered now, hopefully. Merge that with that. And then now this can come over. And that'll give us our right numbers. Okay, that was really weird. I couldn't figure out why that was like that. Now cut, move you over to there, and now all this makes sense. Okay, now all that is nice and clean, and we can finish these two sides here. All right, nice, nicely done. I think that looks good. I think it looks really good. Do I want to keep the rocket gray? Because the top part here is gray. Let's go ahead and paint this back to white. I think it'll make it a little bit cleaner looking. There we go. And yeah, that's all nice and hooked up. That should get us hopefully into space. We'll have to test this out. We've got plenty of room to add more fuel systems if we need to. I'm kind of bouncing around of what we need to do because they've adjusted the fuel and these things are full now, and they keep making little patches here and there. I'm kind of wanting to hold back a little bit on making some stuff because it's a little tough to know what they're going to break and change with the next patch. But we are good here. We could call this a rocket. Let's spawn this in. I want to see how tall this actually stands now. Holy crap, look at that thing. And we did not connect up all the way. Let's see if it works with if an electric. Maybe we forgot something. Huh. I don't think the rocket likes falling that far. Let's do that. That was it. Okay. All connected. Perfect. Sitting on the ground here. How much room do we have on top? Because that would be my next question, is how much room do we have here to do some sort of escape tower? Not much. Not much. Maybe we'll find out that we don't need all of this fuel and we can actually shorten this guy up to maybe here and then expand the fuel out sideways. That'll probably be what we have to do. I'm curious though, what, let's go to rockets again. Rockets. I'm thinking huge boosters, you guys, huge boosters. With something like that on the sides. And then, come on. Let's rotate this. Come on, rotate it. I think we can honestly go all the way up with these, up the side. Whoops, got off center there. I wish this was draggable. Is this draggable? It's not draggable. Come on. Make rockets draggable. Are we almost to the top? We're almost there. We're almost to where we can stop. I think this will be more than enough fuel to get us off of atmosphere here. Should be plenty. How close are we to this? We'll delete this. Let's go ahead and go wedges here. We'll go ahead and round this top piece off here. Like so. Let's get a parachute. We can stick that right there in the middle like so. Let's go ahead and paint this orange for fun so that it stands out when it's coming down. There we go. Let's go back to our pieces here. We can go ahead and start filling some of this in. All right, let's do, oops, up we go like so. And I think this is gonna look really nice here. How much taller can I make this? Ooh, this will look good. Nice and pointy. How much room does that leave us underneath there? Okay, that's not gonna work because we're not gonna be able to round that off. Let's go to our 2x1s here and keep doing this. I think this is gonna look a lot better. Okay, 2x1s, we'll come in here. Let's close this off. I didn't think we'd get to doing boosters today. This is awesome. I'm kind of excited about this. We're kind of like one step ahead. And go like that, and then we can come in here. How can we make this look pretty? So we take, I guess these guys like that, or we just, let's do this. Let's get our chute up on top. Let's just do that. Let's just put the chute right here. And I remember I wanted it orange so it stands out. You know what? Here's how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take this and flip this over so you can't see it. Let's go inside here, paint this orange. There we go. Now we still have an orange chute, but more of a rounded off booster on top. Look at that. That actually, man, those boosters look really small on this thing. They look really small. Let's give these guys some thrusters down here. Let's go back to rockets. I think it was the huge ones, so it's gonna be these guys here. Look at that. Actually not bad. I kind of dig it. Looking pretty good. Do we make these longer though? Do we bring these down some? Maybe if we need to. I'm gonna leave it like this, but if we need to, we can bring it down and actually get some more fuel in here, a couple more fuel blocks. But I think I'm gonna leave that right there. This could actually, this is getting pretty close here, you guys. I feel like I want to throw some paint on this, but I feel like if I start painting it, it's gonna have to repaint it and then come back again. So I'm gonna leave it like this. We're super close. We are super close. I need to do this. These don't need to be attached. Let's come down. We'll collect that, cut it. We'll move this out by 1. I think that's what we need to do. Just 1. We'll see in just a second. So we're clear. Cut that. Move this out by 1. Paste that. Okay, let's go up here. We need several things in here. We need one to be able to get in here. So we need a small rocket booster. We're gonna do that. And what that's gonna do is when this activates, it's gonna push this off of our rocket and away from it. And hopefully we can clear this. Underneath this, we are going to do a hardpoint. We can grab a hardpoint connector. I think we might actually have to come out one more block, you guys, to do this. Actually, let's do it on this side, like that. And then I think, can I get the other hardpoint in there? It's got to come out one more. Dang it. Okay, that's fine. Clear, cut, out one more. Paste it. Clear, cut, and I broke it. Clear, cut, move it out one more block. There we go. Oh, what? I deleted my top part. Paste it. All right. Don't know how I did that, but we've got this fixed here. So we'll just go ahead and paste that like that. All right. Definitely got to do some merging on this one because this one was in several pieces here. What did we lose? We lost our rocket booster. So let's go ahead and select that again. We could stick that right in there. Did that do it at the same side? Did it at both sides? Okay, cool. Then we can come in here and grab our hard point. We can connect just like that. We'll do that. And then we'll do this underneath just so it kind of flows a little better into that. Yeah, I think that looks good. And then we need to come down here and do the same thing. We need to copy this. Let's just copy that. All right, so we got the hard point and everything, copying it, copy it. Yep, and then we'll go all the way down to the bottom of the rocket with it. Let's get down there. Whee! Here we go. And I guess we could just do this right here on that section right there. That's all the way at the bottom. Perfect. Drag this over, rotate that, put that in there, paste it, merge all this together. Come on, get in there. Come on, no, you don't want that. You don't want that either. Stop blinking. There we go. There we go. Okay. Up top, everything connected there. Everything looks connected there. Sweet. Okay, let's spawn this in. Where's that at? All right, that is really starting to look like a rocket, you guys. I feel like we have really moved forward here today. It's looking awesome, actually. I'm digging it. I did not even expect us to get this far, and we've gotten this far. So we've got boosters to get us off planet and into outer space. Then we will have our huge liquid fuel here. That's going to send us to the moon. Then we will be able to break apart, take our lander out, continue on to the moon, get ourselves to the moon, get off the moon, and then we will have what's left over to get us back to space and Earth. I don't know how this is going to work. If we are soloing this, we're going to have to take this entire service module down with us, so we have propulsion for just our command module. We might be doing things a little backwards here, you guys, but look at that. That is a massive rocket. I feel like we're getting really close here, you guys. We are dubbing it the Saturn 6 Titan, so that is a thing. If you guys like that name, let me know in the comments, or if you have any other suggestions, let me know. But yeah, that's where we're going. Few more things we got to do. We're gonna have to hook up with this stuff. We're gonna get all this working. We're gonna do a test flight. We need a lot of paint, and probably a lot of composite connections. So next episode, we're gonna be trying to hook all this up, get this working, and probably doing a test flight. Who knows? We might even make it to outer space with this next time. But yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you 100%. If you are enjoying this series, make sure you throw a like on this video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And yeah, we will continue work on this rocket. I feel like we're getting pretty close here. I'm hoping that maybe within the next week we could be done with this and playing around with this, breaking it, doing whatever, and then you guys can have it and do whatever you want with it. But yeah, guys, thanks a lot, and we will see you in the next one.